So there's this genie, and not the one voiced by Robin Williams or Will Smith or any famous basketball players, or Sinbad, if you get that particular reference. You can look it up after watching the video. No, this genie isn't the magical kind of genie at all. And to be honest, they're not as helpful as you might think, because all this genie can change is you. So when you make a wish, the genie can't really make anything that isn't already there. And they mean well, they really do, yet the limit of their ability is to tweak perceptions and beliefs in a way that makes people think they're getting what they want, even if it's conflicting or an impossible thing to do. And generally, this kind of wish fulfillment only makes things worse. If a person wants to be popular or talented, the genie will skip to the part where they think they are, without doing any of the work necessary to actually make it happen. So that when someone realizes it's all pretend, the genie just defends what they did. And even if everyone else can see the truth, the person who made the wish can't. If they want someone to love, the genie will give them a version of that, no matter how that other person feels, which all too often leads to rejection or being taken advantage of when it all doesn't work out. And when it doesn't work out, the genie will keep granting more wishes to make them feel better, even if the only thing that can mend a broken heart is time. And if someone were to want more money, all the genie can do is to make them feel like they're temporarily rich when they get a paycheck. Or if they really, really want money, the genie will make it more important than anything else, which, yes, it creates the motivation to do that. Yet in the process, that person ends up thinking that anything else they wish for can be bought. And because all they really care about is money now, they'll keep wishing. And now that they're finally getting something to grant a person all those things they used to want, all their heart will say is more, more, more. Because now nothing really helps them feel better. All the genie knows are our wishes, and no matter how conflicting or how utterly unhelpful our lives will be, when the genie gives us what we think we want, with none of the magic, or even the work it takes to make it happen in the normal way, all the genie can do is their best to take our life apart, wish by wish. Because even when it's doing its best, all the genie has to offer is the temptation to trick ourselves into false complacency. And it's only when we stop wishing and do something for ourselves that we can start to put things back together and change those conflicting beliefs and perceptions into something more meaningful. Because wish fulfillment is a fantasy that our genie is more than happy to give us, as long as we're willing to ignore the consequences. Real goals, even the accomplishment of your hopes and dreams, is an entirely different thing. And to make that possible, you've got to set that genie free. Your genie means well. It's just that all it has to work with is what you give it. So be kind to it, and instead of wishing, make it happen so you can create something genuine in your life. If you wish to hear more, like and subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and be sure to hit the bell so you can watch more of my videos.